Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
Sunny skies today. We've seen a nice afternoon, not even a lot of cloud cover, a little bit of light cirrus cloud at times. I've seen them out over the Cascades, and that's about it. Now, if you watch behind me there, you see we've got what looks to be an extra rain system moving in. That, in fact, actually is just a weak cold front. I'm not expecting it to make a whole lot of damage, let alone pretty much, we'll even really know it's there. It'll pass overhead through most of the day tomorrow across the state here. Any precipitation we do see, some of that is likely going to stay up towards, I'd say, western British Columbia and also into western Washington. Now, what it will do is likely push the marine layer back towards the coast, and so we could be clouding things up by late afternoon, especially central north coast, and then those morning clouds will stick around for there and in the inland valleys here as we get a bit of a reversal, more of an onshore push, and that should cool us down just a bit. But today you see widespread 80s across the board, even low 90s down in Medford, but you notice that we've already seen the wind switch just a bit. Look down to Brookings. Remember, they were at 90 yesterday. They're at 60 today. So amazing to see what happens when the winds start moving in off the ocean again. Changes their forecast big time. How about the pollen count? Oh, Jen Richardson's enjoying it over there. It's even higher. It's up to around 580 for today. That puts it well above the 388 we were at yesterday, and even a bit of an uptick in the tree pollen, back up to 12. 79 current temperature at Cottage Grove right now, still sitting in the 80s in the valley here, around 59 to 62 degrees out to the coast. So tonight, here's what we've got. High pressure continuing to send most of the activity up and over top. As that weak front slides on through, it won't do much of a damage for us. We'll be watching this next big area of low pressure start to develop, but this one actually is going to be pushed northward. As it does, though, by the time we get in towards Friday and into the weekend, it'll flatten out that ridge just a bit, and that should send a nice little onshore flow above the surface. And that actually isn't going to have much of an impact on our weather, but it is going to keep the temperatures, we'll say, moderated just a bit. So as opposed to if that high was sitting on top of us, we'd be talking upper 80s and probably 90s on the board. We'll likely keep things on the cooler side into the low 80s. So pretty pleasant overall. Now the coast will see chances for some morning drizzle Thursday, but then we're back to the mid 60s and sunny by Friday and Saturday. In the Umpqua Basin, another warm one tomorrow in the upper 80s. Bit cooler with the morning clouds Thursday, but then back into the mid 80s for Friday and Saturday. And you see it peak out towards the end of the 7-day forecast next Tuesday. It looks like we may see our first rain chances, at least try to get close to us. Sunny, warm in the Cascades. Temperatures there will be in the 70s, low 80s in Bend and Redmond. We'll also be looking at a very, very mild forecast overall the next 6 to 7 days with highs in the 80s just about each and every day. Sunny and warm in the valley tomorrow. About 79 in Junction City. We'll call low 80s for most of the metro areas in the valley. And then just a bit cooler with some morning clouds on Thursday. Then back to the sunshine and very comfortable weekend overall, guys. Not bad.
Everybody looks good. Everything looks good there.
And yes, I am not happy with the pollen count.
Yeah, you and me both, sister.
Thanks,
Not
Justin.
fun.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.